What's up, you guys, and welcome to another talk. Today we're talking about excuses. So I believe there are two types of excuses. First one are mal-excuses. Mal-excuses are the bad ones, the ones that we want to try and avoid. They're the ones that come from a place of discomfort or procrastination, where you're actually fabricating reasons for why you shouldn't or don't have to do something that probably should be done now. Like we talked about in our last video, which you can check out here, where we talked about fear, perspective, and confidence being three things that prevent people from following their dream. Excuses tie directly into that. These mal-excuses are the ones that create, they're the reasons that people give for, instead of saying that they're afraid of doing something, they create these mal-excuses that come from the discomfort because they have this fear inside them that they don't want to do something. The second type of excuses are qualified excuses. These may sound like excuses to other people because they are in fact reasons why you aren't doing something right this moment, but they're qualified excuses in that you know why you're not doing it. So doing something right now may not be the correct time or place to do that. It's all a matter of lining the dominoes up, being aware of the order in which things most likely need to happen. And I'll say most likely because you never know exactly when's going to be the right time until you're there and you feel it and you experience that and you know this is the time. And if you have everything lined up in the order which you know it has to roll, then when that time comes, you can knock them all down and you'll be ready to roll. But to the outside party, these are still just ideas that you haven't acted upon. And to that, I would argue that qualified excuses really aren't excuses at all. And let's not get this confused with not taking action. Because all the while you're doing this planning and you're being aware of the steps that you need to take, you're still taking action, you're still doing something. It's just that the plan is further along than where you currently are. So qualified excuses, you have a plan, you have a direction that you're working towards, but you're just not ready to pull the trigger on. But every day you're still working and still moving towards that goal. Ultimately, when the time comes, you're ready to move on that target. And the key component between where you are now and that goal that you have is patience. So let me know, are the excuses you're making, are they coming from a place of discomfort and procrastination? Are they the mal-excuses that we talked about? Or are the excuses that you're making qualified? Have you done your research? Have you created a plan? Are you making steps in the direction so that when the time comes, you're ready to move? My name's Paul, thanks for watching. Give a like if you enjoy making excuses, and remember to subscribe down below. Twitter, Instagram, links are all in the description below. That's all, and I'll see you again soon.